give thanks, always, always. Let your heart lead the way. Be grateful every day, in every moment. There is something to be grateful for. So, we had this experience earlier today while outside. We have this cat. He's a male cat. I say he. It's a male cat, gray and black stripe, and he hangs around. You know, him and his mate actually. They just had kittens, 2 of them, abundance. And so I'm outside. He rubs against me, and he usually rubs against me, so I'm just it's cool, you can rub against me. And then he stops, and I notice that he lifts his tail up and he sprays me. He sprays my leg and my shoe. I had on pants, so he sprayed my pants leg and my shoe. And I'm like, what the fuck? And there's 2 scenarios that pops up, right? That's a choice, all right? Because we all have choices. So here's the choice that Papa Legba gave us. Kick this cat and curse it for all eternity and ultimately curse myself. Or breathe, and view a higher perspective of the situation. Do not react, simply respond in grace. So that is what I did. I breathed and looked to the sun, and then I turned around towards the cedar tree behind us, rubbing it like, why did this cat just spray us? Why did this cat just spray us? And I had our daughter outside as well, and she was just there, and she's like, hey, you gotta move your shoes, mommy. And she starts singing like, mommy is happy, mommy is not mad. And that assisted as well. So it was all just divinely grateful. No, we did not kick the cat, because we know that was not a path that we wanted to go on to move forward from. So we understood that there was a higher, perspective and a higher reason for the situation. He sat down afterwards. He sat next to us, like, while we're standing there, and I'm looking at him, just sitting there, just chilling, and I'm still processing, like, you just sprayed me. So what we received was, it was a love spray. Even though we also know that it is territorial, so it was a love territorial spray mixed in together. And so you took at that moment. And also, after a little while, he came back, and I'm watching him. I'm like, what you gonna do now? I know you ain't gonna spray me again. So he sniffing where he sprayed at, and he started flicking my pants leg. And the feeling from, him licking my pants leg, it was looser pants than this. I had to change my pants, obviously, right? I could feel, I could feel the licks. So, like, see, it's all love. It's all beautiful love, graceful love, right? And, our purpose in sharing that is to say that we can have situations such as that will tempt us to act in a lower vibrational way, right? So, You have to really stand in your power and be strong-willed, right? Because that's what it is. Being strong-willed to call in your power and call in divinity and know that that we are souls inside of a vessel. So do not take everything that happens to us so seriously, because everything really isn't happening to us. It's happening for us, right? Things are happening for us to change, for us to evolve, for us to grow, and to ascend to higher planes, right? So expressing it now, I am truly grateful that you know that we took the higher realm, that we did not abuse the cat, and WTF was the only curse that we said, and that was it was just that. Like, it's still all love for the cat. Like, he licked me after he licked where he sprayed it afterwards. So it's just like confirmation, right? So again, saying that to say, choose wisely, right? Choose wisely, because that was definitely a Papa Legba moment. Okay, so say if it went the other route and I kicked the cat, that is Ikzu. Still Papa Legba. It's just Ikzu is that trickster mode. Ikzu is that, like, ha, you chose this route, we got something for you. You real hee hee ha ha moments. It be major lessons that come after that, just because you chose that route, right? Instead, we got to evolve, move forward, and we're not holding on to it. Like, it's just, it happened, that's it, let's go, right? This is a deck that we created. Ooh. And we are excited to share with you all. We are honored to share with you all. Honored and grateful to share with you all. In this moment, Harmony, honey, please. This one, right? Honored to share with you all in this moment messages from our divine messages that we received when we created it. So let's see the messages. The divinity. That was beautiful, right? So speaking of, I mentioned the 2 kittens and 2 cars come out. That's beautiful. Okay. I see demonic foreplay first, but I'll just read it from left to right. Okay. We have comparisons of souls obstructs your unique view of self. 4747. Ooh, y'all. We also have to be vulnerable and admit that we stopped and pushed record on this video probably like 5 times due to our daughter, beautiful daughter Harmony, keep trying to peek in. You see, she still end up peeking in anyway. It is what it is, right? Anywho, in one of the previous recordings, we mentioned how our intention is to ensure that you all release your own doubts and release comparisons, especially comparisons to we, because we know that it's just so tempting to end up comparing when you post on these social media sites, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you use, I feel like their intent, the creators of that, was for people to compare. So it's just like, that's the demonic foreplay. So when you're using these social media sites, you have to be strong-willed. Hence why we end up doing a social media detox for, like 4 months, a bit in that range, right? so that you are able to really analyze self and to be connected to self and to really strongly know whom you are, to know your energy, to know and love yourself fully in your authentic form, that you have no reason to compare to anybody else, to anything that you see, because you know that you need nothing outside of you. Everything that you need is within you. Everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, I need y'all to feel that. Everything that you need is within you. Okay? You just have to trust yourself. So, yeah, demonic foreplay, parasitic activity in gut causing mental confusion. 7:10. So I had 2 downloads: the demonic foreplay with the social media and the comparing. And also, because of the parasitic activity in the gut. So, remember, once again, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then leave it. You know, you don't have to take it with you. You don't have to be like, oh my God, everything you said just did not make sense. Like, if it didn't make sense, then it's just not for you. It didn't resonate, it's not for you. Now, if you feel it and you know what I say, make you do that, it resonates. Or however your resonation is. Once again, see, no comparisons, right? Don't, just because I did this don't mean you actually got to do that. You know when it resonates. It's a feeling within you, right? Now, apparently, since there's some parasitic activity going on, you would be a little bit like, did that resonate? Now, that is also a sign and confirmation that is resonating because you're questioning it so much, right? If you truly allow yourself to feel what it is that intuitively come, like what comes first, like what you hear first, like you end up seeing a vision, or like say, you heard parasitic activity in gut and you seen fries. Them fries is what did it. Okay. That's just an example. So with the needing to detox, basically, you can detox through drinking lots of water, of course. Water. You can hear the water. And drinking green juice. Okay. I would say fast. I already said it, right? I said fast. It's just that I know people can go a bit extreme with the fasting, and it's not always like necessary. Yet, if you can feel in your gut that it's just tight, bloated, and heavy, then yes, you can lay off on a meal or two, right? Because it's not always that you're hungry. Like I said that before. Like, it's just that you're bored and that you want to create. It's something more for you to do. So just take initiative in being with yourself. Take initiative in being comfortable with your own activity and your own energy. Release yourself from distractions, right? Simply don't always go towards a meal because you're bored, or because you smell food, or because you see food. Once again, strong will. That's what spirituality, I feel like really, really teaches, is about you being strong enough to move forward with your own purpose and your own will on your own path, right? Truly align and center yourself so that you are so focused on your path, not a near distraction can flip you off what you saying. Like, for example, how you see our daughter is you know, still, come on, see, you see me, come on, attention, attention, attention. Yet I know, I am able to observe, and yet I am also still here with you all, because that is our attention, right? That's the intention set. You have to really set your attention on what it is that you want to change and manifest. 47, 47, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11, 11. Manifest 11, 11, and 8. Okay? Triggers are your uprise. 67 and 2. 7 plus 6. Oh yes, we take our time with counting, so I ain't gonna front. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 1 plus 3, 4. Okay. Stability. Triggers are your uprise. Triggers are your ability to create a stable foundation in what it is that you truly said you are ready to manifest, right? To truly see and test is like, is this what you want? Is this really what you want? Is this what you want? You know, that's a trigger. Like, literally, you pushing my buttons. You pushing my buttons. You pushing my buttons. Like, yeah, I'm pushing your buttons. Should you gonna change? Are you gonna change? There you go. Them energies be popping out because apparently, you know, that's how it resonates for some. So, thank you, soul. Thank you, ancestors. And let us digress for those who comprehend in a different way, a more calmer and gentler. Triggers are your beautiful, 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 beautiful golden opportunity to change and to move forward with such grace and such ease and such peace. Right? Take time to breathe and just sit with yourself. Okay. Breathe. And trust yourself. Trust yourself. Any more messages? Of course, there's so many messages. So we're going to say 2 more. I heard 3. Well, before I can even say 3. It looks like it's cool. You ain't gotta say nothing. We gonna throw it out anyway. We have the relationship in question is spiritual. 6, 1, 2. 7, 8, 9. 9 representing endings, closures for new beginnings. Oh, the relationship in question is spiritual. So that relationship that you've been questioning, yeah, it's divine. Yeah, it's spiritual. Yeah, it's meant for you. Speaking of yeah. Yes. Oh, it's not. It's not gonna do it. Oh, that's cool. Because I wrote in pencil. It's cool though. All is love. We have yes. Just yes. And 4. So 4, again, representing stability, foundation, structure, your intuition, trusting yourself, okay? The relationship in question is spiritual. And then yes. I love it here. And I also mentioned that it was divine, right? Divine intervention. You are deeply protected. 61. 6 plus 1, 7. Spiritual ascension, spiritual grace, spiritual inclination. Spirit is talking through us, is talking to you. So free flow. The mentioning that you know you are deeply protected is so to relax and ease your mind. Okay, ease your mind. So that you know that your choices are divinely guided and graceful. And when I was mentioning ease your mind, I'm looking back at the demonic foreplay. Parasitic activity in gut is causing mental confusion. Who that resonates for? Please, oh please, detox, 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 detox. And you can detox in your, you know, and however you feel guided to. You feel me? I clearly wrote, you know, in gut. So it is from eating habits, right? Consider changing your diet to a vegan diet if you are still eating meat. Okay? Do your research on the meat. Okay? Yes, our ancestors ate meat. Yes. 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 Things change, right? We're meant to change our ancestors greatly.